Hello.
Hello everyone. So the boy,
Well,
I sat on the chair and it wheeled like this. Decided after yesterday's video I'm not going to stand up as my shorts rode completely up my bottom, and as happy as I am with that, it's certainly not something I wanted to repeat again.
Okay.
Did you watch it?
I did watch it.
Yeah, it was quite. Well, it wasn't your bottom and your
It's a
shorts.
lovely bottom.
Well, not in these shorts. It's not. So we are joined today by, what's your name? Joseph. Joseph's not even 2.5. He's about 2 and 5 months, something like that. He'll be 6 months old in April. Yeah, in 17th April. So, but the boys had a bit of a chat, and Joseph apparently wanted to join us today. So here he is.
With a non-noisy toy and a very noisy toy. So let's see which one he picks in a minute, halfway through our conversation.
Peppa Pig is there as bribery to keep him off of the noisy guitar, but we will see what happens. And who's your helmet from?
Sam.
Fireman Sam?
Yeah.
Who bought it for you?
Nanny.
Nanny and
Pop.
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 Good
Yeah,
boy.
well done. So today we thought we'd talk about...
Dunno. What do we talk about when we don't know what to talk about, Alan? That's
So
the thought.
the thought process was we didn't know what to talk about today, so we thought we'd talk about what to talk about when you do a daily vlog. And, you know, bear in mind, Yellow Tuxedo is about online presence and digital visibility. So really, we want to be championing that, which we try to do. But also, we want it to be as much about Emily and I and, you know, our family as it is about what we do. So that's kind of what we thought we'd talk about.
It's exactly that, isn't it, actually? Oh dear, Peppa's on the floor. When we talk about our 5 pillars of what we talk about with Yellow Tuxedo, so we've got our brand, we've got our website, we've got our blog, our social presence, and our PR and legacy. And that's what we always talk about in terms of our structure of what our content is around, is always about that. But the big one, and then out of those 5, is that first one, which is brand and what your brand is. And I think we can be all very tempted, and I know we're all trying our hardest actually to try and break away from what we think our business should look like on social media. But people do buy from people, and what your brand becomes is really important. So our brand is our personal brand. It's us, it's our family, it's the fact that we are regular people trying to show you exactly what we do, and we're not trying to be flashy, and we're not trying to, it is Teddy, he's holding on to Teddy. We're not trying to be flashy and saying that we can do X, Y, Z. We are literally normal people, just like you, trying to make our little stamp on the world like you are. So when you don't know what to talk about in terms of...
Well, sorry. You may be. I'm a superhuman.
I know he is.
Right.
So when you don't know what product to be promoting or what service to be promoting, or which on your 30-day Instagram challenge that you've been told to by X person to write what you have for breakfast and this, actually... go back to who you are and what you're about, and actually that's what we tend to do. So on a day like this, when we haven't really got the inspiration to talk about something like positive in business, actually we can talk about how we are as a day in a day, and we're on day 11 of our lockdown.
So we haven't left the property for, what would that be, 7, 8, 9? No, it's day 10, I think.
Day 10 of not leaving the property, and obviously we left school 2 Fridays ago.
Yeah. Interestingly, thinking about that, the kids slowly, our family's young, so we've got 6, 4 and 2-year-old, slowly starting to see bits and bobs from the kind of 6 and 4-year-old. Like, so Ben, our 4-year-old, said, he missed one of his school friends yesterday. And Lydia Rose, you know, she sort of certainly knows what's going on, and she's starting to go, oh, you know, why am I not going to school every day? Why are we not going to the beach like we like to do, and things like that? So they are slowly starting to kind of know what's going on. We're giving it like full beans, aren't we, to keep them occupied, and then saying you're doing the teaching every day.
But that's not normal at home, and we don't do learning like that every single day.
There's a fight next door.
And those fights are coming a little bit more frequently because they are broad. But we're trying to cram so much into our day. That's just not natural. We wouldn't do an hour's creative time every single day. We wouldn't do an hour's PE session. We wouldn't do an hour's science lesson in a normal day. We wouldn't, because their home is their sanctuary. That's where they're safe and secure in their loving family, and not actually in that daily routine. And we have had to keep a routine for our sanity, but actually that doesn't always work for the kids, because they just want to have off. Yesterday was a proper off day, wasn't it?
I think we hit week 1 pretty hard, and now it's taken them a couple of days to kind of
yesterday we had our schedule, and it went completely out the window, and we just wrote it off. And we watched a lot of TV yesterday. We did a little tiny bit of learning with them, and then we went out in the garden for most of the afternoon. We had our poopy pit empty, didn't we? That was nice.
Are you honestly telling everyone about that?
Oh, yeah, why not? It was a standard day for us. It was just
funnily enough, I ring my mum every day at the moment, and the most exciting thing I had to share with her yesterday was the fact that I got a Tesco delivery slot. I know. So yesterday I was on hold to the council tax office, and I thought I'm just going to check Tesco's while I'm sat here, and there was 4 slots yesterday for today, and I managed to get one, and I kept expecting it to error, and it didn't, because before I'd found a slot, and when I clicked on it, it was like not available, but this went all the way through, and I'm like, we've got a Tesco slot. So yeah,
small things.
The small things, but yeah, in between our Tesco slots, we've got a few local companies that who are doing like veg box deliveries, aren't they? So we'll look at that. So yeah, a couple of questions I think, and then I think let's just stop it. There's no point waffling unnecessarily. My questions are, how are you finding it all? You know, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. How are you finding it all? And my other one is, anyone who's homeschooling, or let me rephrase that, anyone who's got their children at home and they're doing some learning with their children at home. I think technically we're not meant to be using homeschooling, not that it really matters. Is there anyone out there who's going, actually, I could do this and I quite like it? So I'd love to see anyone who's thinking this could be a big change for them and their family. And I just want to hear how you're all getting on. Share some highs, share some lows with us. Happy to help, you know, and where we can.
We work on that. We were going, oh God, we might have to give them back in September, but that's kind of a weird
yeah, we've had a conversation when actually this could work. So it's certainly been a conversation in our house. Whether we would decide to or not, it's a very different matter to having a conversation about it could work. All right, so let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to grow your online presence. Check out our YouTube channel as always for lots of hints and tips.
Got a new one out today.
We've got a new video out today all about Instagram TV and basically the opportunity from it, but I don't think everyone's grabbing hold of. Right, take care. Bye. Say bye, Joseph.
Bye bye. What are you going to wave? Run out of hands.
Yeah,
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah,